Howdy partners, it's your boy John here, and welcome to Game 2 of the Month of Horror. This is actually not a game, really. It's a mod for Mount and Blade Warband. It's called The Reckoning. It's actually really amazing. I'm going to put a link down in the description if you guys want to go check it out. It basically turns the game into a zombie apocalypse survival game, so it's really interesting. Let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Okay, this is one of the things that really won me over about this. The intro to the game, it's so different. Really, it's really interesting. Let's go ahead and just wake up. You slowly awake. You hear the pitter-patter of rain on a window. You are sheltering in an abandoned car. Continue. Okay, so this is basically where you choose your backstory, really. I think the county policeman is basically the same thing as an impoverished noble in the base game. The security guard is veteran soldier, I think. Can't really remember all of them. What we're going to go with, I think, I'm going to go with the county policeman. Life was... I'm going to go with that there. It gives us a little bit of an easier start. I'm really just showing this off. I don't know if I'll make a, do a whole playthrough of the game. I don't know. Alright, most of your family died during the outbreak. Now all you have left is your son, your daughter, the family dog, or your trusty rifle. I played through all of them. Not played through, but I've used all of them so far when I was testing the game. I seem to have a kind of a bug with the family dog. There's nothing there. If you choose the son or daughter, you basically have a companion. If you choose the rifle, you start off with a pretty decent weapon. I think I'm going to go for a companion. Let's go with the son. Doesn't really matter. Like that. You have lost everything but your son. He is all that matters now. You are a father above all else. Okay. I'm going to go ahead, jump off screen. I'll be back when I got this all set up. Okay, there we go. We're going to go with this guy here. I already forgot what I named him. I think it was like Michael Wilson or something. Alright, let's just go ahead and jump right into the game. You can't sleep. The rain is ridiculous. I think you misspelled that. It crashes against the window. You are beginning to regret your decision to take shelter here. By your estimation, you can't be far from Camp Bastion, the base of operations for the U.S. Army. Over the noise of pouring rain, you hear something, a noise which makes the hairs on your neck stand on end. The familiar blood-curdling moan of an infected. You grab your weapon and venture outside. Okay, so one thing you want to keep in mind about this game, bullets are limited. They use it as both a currency and the ammunition for the weapons. So I usually just try to stick to the melee weapon for the most part when I'm dealing with zombies. Alright. Well, this guy's taking his time. Let's just go ahead and run to him. Hold it right there. You get bit. I guess not. It's not safe in these parts anymore. Follow me. I have a small cabin on the outskirts of the U.S. Army base. Traveler takes you a couple miles to his cabin. Alright. It's really quite interesting, all these custom things the guy put into the game. Where is that coming from? The light's all wrong. Anyway, let me go ahead and just walk in here. I'll show you some of the things here. Aside from the new buildings, it also seems that the texture and the look of the game has changed quite a bit too. Now if we just put a shader over it. A lot of new custom models too. Alright, this guy we want to talk to? Yes. Oh. Let me explain my proposition. I'm glad you're okay. The attacks have become more and more frequent. My daughter went out on a scavenging run recently, but hasn't returned. I don't know what she was thinking. She mentioned she was going to search a farmhouse. You look like you can handle yourself. Would you look for her? It's basically the vanilla starting quest from the vanilla game. So we're going to go ahead and take this. Go search for the surrounding lands for some supplies, and then trade them in town for some men. Alright. Okay, so another interesting thing about the way this game works is instead of finding money, you have to find supplies, which then you sell for money, and then you use that to hire the men you need. Also, you can't really go into towns like you could in vanilla and just recruit troops. Basically, you have to hire mercenaries. Search for supplies. Have a look around the site yourself for any resources. Okay. There's a bunch of them right there. Let's go ahead and finish these guys up right here. They don't really seem to do much damage. It's not that I've noticed. Oh. There we go. Was that the last of them? I still hear one somewhere. Oh, there he is. That is a big Coke can. It's like a 2-liter. It's the first time I noticed those. Really, it's pretty simple to clear these stages out without even fighting anybody. So I think these are supplies here. But you know what? I think I'm just going to do it anyway for some experience. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these. There we go. I'm not sure how many we have. That's still quite a bit. What should we use as 9mm? We have 9mm rounds there. Let me talk to Alex here, see what he's got. Let me see your equipment. Might as well give him something to use, because he doesn't have anything. I'm going to go ahead and give him the 9mm. Okay, let's go ahead and reorganize this here. That seems good enough to me. Alright, now let's go ahead and move back to the Camp Bastion here. Sell these supplies, see if we can hire anybody else. I might need to go get some more. In fact, I think it might be a good idea to pick up some food, too, while we're over here. Okay, let's go ahead and see if there's anybody here we can hire. I'll hire 5 of you. That should be enough. Alright. Now, where is... Don't think I need to talk to the guy now. But I think he's in here. Is that him over there? Alright, I'll go search now. Alright. Let's go ahead and leave. Now, where do we need to head? Search the abandoned shack. Search the woods near Hilltop Farm for the traveler's daughter. Okay, Hilltop Farm is over here? Yes, okay. Don't know if that's the one there. We'll just head off in this direction. I think it would be a different color text on the name. So we'll just head this direction, see if we see anything. Let me see what all we have. Bounty hunters. I don't think it's talking about Indian Trail. Just go ahead and zoom out so we get a quick look at the map. It says it's supposed to take place in the some southern states, but I can't exactly figure it out because this kind of looks like Louisiana, kind of, sorta. I don't know if that's supposed to be Florida. Not sure. It's kind of hard to tell for sure. Because then you got a desert out here. Alright, where are we? There we are. Alright, let's just go ahead and start looking around here. This might take some time. I think this is it. It's not where I thought it would be. I thought it would be over here in the woods. Alright, let's just, barn full of walkers. Is this supposed to be a Walking Dead reference? Have to be careful. They've seen us. Ready your weapons. Charge the enemy and search the shack. We have 7 against their 7. Everybody just hold right here. No, come back, come back. Don't run in. I'm just gonna... There we go, he's down. Let's just back up here. Don't get in the way of the fire. That it? I think that was it. Press tab key to leave. No, I don't want to retreat. Do I need to check the cabin? Is that what it was saying? No, I don't want to retreat. Okay, let's just go over here. I think that's what it wants me to do. I don't see anything. Do I have to hit yes? Okay, that was... I figured it would just kick me back to the map. Okay. Pukes up a clot of decaying blood before gasping his last breath. Look different from the others. Move in for a closer inspection. Okay. You search the corpse. On it is a note which mentions that this man was a member of a group of tribal cannibals who have base in the forest near Arkai military facility. Should I go ahead and take these guys? No. Let's go ahead and keep moving. Nothing there that's really better than what we have. See, 11, 7, 10, 6. No, that's actually a little better. Which is surprising. We'll go ahead and throw that on. I'll go ahead and take these other ones here. I'll just sell them. That's what I'm going to do with it. Nothing else. Okay, so next we need to head for... Was it Arkai? It was Arkai Base, I'm assuming. Right over here. Yes. Let's go ahead and go over to character, because we can level up. I'm going to throw a point into... intelligence, I'm thinking? Might be a good way to go. We'll go with that. We're doing a lot of melee combat, so maybe a point into there, and I'm thinking either first aid or wound treatment. We'll go with wound treatment. Not really having much problem with that, but I figured I might as well grab it now. Anything else? We're not really using anything over here other than firearms and one-handed. I'll go ahead and put it into two-handed, I guess. There we go. And moving out. County police. Okay, I think that's the same thing as the manhunters. So they're friendly unless we attack them. So we'll just keep moving on our way here. I really like the music in this game. I don't know if, Kidnapper's Hideout, that's probably there. I don't know if it was done custom for the mod. It sounds like it. On the way back, I might stop over here in the city just to check that out. Attack the hideout. I want to go ahead and use the gun on this one here, because these guys probably will have guns themselves. Yeah, let's go ahead and use a gun here. I think these guys have guns. don't see anybody. Oh! Hello! Are you kidding me? Alright, you guys get in there and do something about that, would you? Why is this not doing anything? There we go. Okay. The other guy coming around. Oh, here he is. Let's clear him out. I think these guys have better guns than us, so I might want to actually pick up one of theirs. Is there anybody else up here? I think there's... I think I see somebody up there. Let's go ahead and reload. Now let's just smoke. I thought I saw somebody moving around up here. Okay. Where's that coming from? Why is there a... What were those called? Moa heads? Moai? I hear somebody screaming. Oh, wait. He's over here somewhere. Alright, you guys got it. Alright, might have to give them a hand, actually. There you go. Alright, now we need to find... this guy's daughter. Map's a bit cluttered. It's hard to find anything. Oh, there you are. Please, mister, those men kidnapped me and plan to eat me. Help me. My dad's in Camp Bastion. Can you take me there? Yes, I told him that I would find you. I'll take you there now. Okay. On the way back, I'm going to go ahead and stop by... What does that use? Let me give that a try. Go ahead and move that down there. Might sell that. 24C. 17C. That's actually... You know what? I think I might want to... No, it can't be used to block, so this might not be as good of a trade-off. 18P, 25B. What's the difference? 18P, is that like piercing, and B is blunt, I guess. Nothing else here that really interests me. I might grab some of the stuff to sell. Seems like a good idea. We'll go ahead and do that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead, stop by right here, Seabrook City. Take a look at what's all going on here. Search for some supplies. Alright, so this is really interesting. One of the things that got my attention about this game is the way that the maps are set up. Usually in Mount and Blade you'd have just like one small town, different people you could talk to, but here you have to walk around, and they're actually combat zones. Alright, let's go ahead. I thought that was a guy over there stuck on the wall. I think it's just a zombie. Well, back up. Let's take out this guy then. You do something about this, it's going to be bothering me if I don't. Oh. Well, we seem to be having a conversation with it. Alright, well that fixed that problem. Oh. Well, they don't do any damage. That's... takes some of the fun out of it. Let's see, is this guy going to have to do the same thing? I think so. Alright. Alright, now let's find these supplies. Is that it there? No. Okay. You can also hit H here, and I keep giving you hints about how far you are from the supplies. So we are getting closer. I think this is it right here, actually. Yes, it is. Okay, let's go ahead and grab these and then head back out. Okay, finally got back. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy, turn this one in. I'm pretty sure he's going to have something else for us to do, because that's the way it usually goes in vanilla anyway. That looks kinda sorta painful. Okay. Glad she is home safe. Thanks for the reward. Okay. Oh, it was the least I could do. However, the town could do with your help with something else. Interested in making some more? Well, it depends. What do you need? A group of them followed you here and are about to assault the town. You'll massacre the town and everyone in it. I've heard stories that they eat the dead before the blood is even cold. Help us and the town will reward you greatly. I have managed to organize a small militia to help defend the town. Alright. Give them the sign. We'll go ahead and, try to figure out who's going to be the enemy here. Is that it? That one guy? Well, that was... Is there anybody else? It seemed like a bit much. We didn't even get a chance to fire a shot in that one. Alright, let's go ahead and just talk to this guy, wrap this up. And I think I might call this the episode, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put a link to the download page down below if you guys want to go check this out yourselves. It's really pretty impressive little mod. Where's this guy at over here? Well, the enemy is in flight, and it looks like you're still on your feet. At the end of the day, that's all that's important in a battle. Also, no one on our side was hurt very seriously. That's good news. Well, I couldn't really do anything because there was only 2 of them. As soon as they spawned in, they were like on the other side of the map, so... Whoops. Now, a couple of my boys have one of the cannibals pinned down in a back room with a knife at his throat. I'll need to drag him before Colonel Garrett and explain what this breach of the peace is all about. You don't need to be part of that, though. I'll tell you what, if all goes well, I'll meet you in the tavern again shortly and let you know how it all came out if you don't see me in the tavern, but instead see my head on a spike over the city gate. I'll assume you know enough to stay out of town for a while and forget this whole episode ever happened. Hopefully we'll meet again. That seems a bit excessive. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call this the episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to click like and subscribe. Very much appreciated. Really helps me out. I will see you, partners. Alright, run.